Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, February 23rd, and we are on our way to the Weight Watcher www meeting. Well, I am feeling somewhat confident that I lost some weight. I have decided that I'm definitely going to track on Sunday. I somewhat track on Saturday. I'm going to track. I am going to track. So, and I'm going to be good, because what's the point of being good Monday through Friday and then being bad on Saturday and Sunday? I have to keep reminding myself that I have to stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. I know you guys probably notice I have like a gazillion million colics on this side. I like to have my hair short, because when it gets long enough to cover my colics, it just feels heavy on my head, and I don't like the feeling of it. And like I said, I don't really care if people look at me. They might think that's the look I'm looking for. It's not really. It's just I have no control over my hair. And I know that if I was taking the time with a hair dryer and a curling iron and all that blah 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 stuff, it would work, but that's not me. So this is me. Take me or leave me. This is just the way I am. I was gonna sing, but that's a song. Who is it? I can't remember if it's Lady Gaga. You know what song I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now. But God makes everybody the way they are. I can't think of the song. When I think of it, I'll let you know, because I do have it on my phone. Damn. Oh, sorry. Swearing on the channel. Jeez, oh Pete, that's not acceptable. But you know who I'm talking about. You know what song I'm talking about. I know you know. I know you know. I knew you. What movie is that from? I knew you. One of my favorite movies. And my favorite how do you say that? My favorite verse, or my favorite one person's line, like my Taken, which I won't do again, because you know what, I did that Taken line, and then all of my videos, like suggestions, it's just wonder how much Google actually listens to you, or YouTube actually listens to you, because I did that line from Taken. I know who you are, I know where you live, I have got a particular set of skill, all of that. Then they kept sending me suggestions for the movie Taken, and it was like, it was just so weird. And then when I did the Beetlejuice, well, I lived through the Black Plague, I did that one. When I did that one, they sent me all of the things for Beetlejuice. So I'm not going to do this one, because I don't really want to offend anybody, because it's quite offensive, I realize. But it's my favorite line, is when Steve Martin finally gets to the counter to get a new car. And I love that actress, I can't remember her name, but she was in Ferris Bueller too. But when she's going through the whole thing, and he says, I want a car, when he's going like that, but I can't say the word. I say it all the time, unfortunately. But that's my favorite part of the whole movie, because she's just so good. And then she's, it's just fun. But anyway, we have a birthday. Sandy, why are you rattling on when we have a birthday? It's Diane Ezel's birthday. And she sent me a gift yesterday of her husband's music. And Jim says he's looking forward to listening to it, just so you know. But today's her birthday. I think she said it was her 72nd birthday, but I don't want to make her older. I don't have a problem making her younger, but I don't want to make her older. But I do think she said 72nd. But any way you look at it, any way you sharpen that stick, she gets a song. Oh, you remember sharpening sticks when you were younger, and then having sword fights? How do we survive? We used to get our little pocket knife, which we had a pocket knife in our pocket, and we would whittle that wood down, that stick, and we'd make it so sharp, and then we'd make little bows and arrows, and we'd shoot them at each other. Yet we survived. Okay, sorry about that, Diane. You know how I am. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Or now I'm thinking, is it Diana? But I think it's Diane. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, well, I didn't mean to get on that childhood childhood excursion, but I remember doing all that. And my backyard when I grew up had a row of trees, and I used to love to climb trees, and I would climb as high as I could go till the branch was like snapping because it couldn't hold your weight, and then I would jump over to the next tree, jump to the next tree, and then climb that tree like I was Tarzan, and then jump to the next tree. I couldn't even climb a tree right now. I probably couldn't even get to the first branch of the tree, but I used to do that all the time. Yet, with all of that athletic ability, I could never walk on stilts, and I could never do a pogo stick, and I could never roller skate. I could ice skate, but I couldn't roller skate. I don't know, the ice skate, I think that you could kind of control it, because like the wheels on the roller coaster, the wheels on the roller skates, even if you wanted to stop, because back then we didn't have that little nub in the front. Because remember, you had the little key that you kept on a string, and you kept it around your neck, and then you could adjust the skates to fit your shoes. But anyway, once you started rolling, you were rolling, unless you really were professional enough to know how to stop. You're not looking at a professional here. But on ice skates, you know, like you could just go eek, 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 and you could do fine. So I did do that. And one of my regrets in high school was all my friends joined the ski club, and I thought, well, I don't know how to ski, so I'm not going to join the ski club. And they all went for ski club weekends. And not that my mother probably would have let me go on anyhow, now that I'm thinking about it, because I used to have convulsions. But anyway, I always thought you had to know how to ski. And then years later, I found out that no, they taught you how to ski. If I would have known that, I would have joined, because I love doing outside stuff. But, you know, live and learn. If you could only go back, if I could turn back time. I would still marry Jim, but I would have done it later, because I got married much too soon. I was 20 when I got married. And I'd be better with my money. Kelly likes hearing that. I would be way better with my money. But I'd have to know what I know now. Obviously, if I went back knowing what I know then, I'd turn out the same hot mess that I am now. But if I know what I know now back then, I would have a whole different life. I still would have had my kids. You know what? You don't even know that. You know, like, you can think that you want to turn back time, but then, you know, like, you'd miss out on so much that you've already accomplished and how much you've already lived. And really, is it worth it? I'm happy with my life. I really am. You're too close there. I'm really happy with my life. I have no, well, everybody has regrets. Regrets, I have a few. But then again, too few to mention. But, anyway, we're here. I was rambling on, and I don't even know what if I could turn back time. No, I just, you know, like, it is my life, and I love it. So that's all that matters. Okay, let's go face the music. You had enough music for me, that's for sure. Well, you knew I was going to look before I went into my meeting, because it was going to bug me all through the meeting. It's Lady Gaga, Born This Way. I knew it. You knew it. I knew it. We both knew it. Okay, let's go. Okay, you know how 2 weeks ago I was surprised when I gained 1.6, when I thought I was going to lose a little bit under a pound, but then I turned around and I gained 1.6. I really thought, boy, I lost a pound. I was really looking forward to this. I thought, I lost a pound. And I got in there and I said, all I'm hoping for is a pound. All I'm hoping for is a pound. And she says, I hate to discourage you, but you lost 2.8. Look at that. I lost 2.8. I am shocked. I mean, I was good Monday through Friday, but I really wasn't that great on Sunday. So I'm happy to report that I lost 2.8, and I am going to track, which gives me all the more incentive that I want to track this weekend, because I definitely want to do that. So got all my little charms. See if I can show you if I can get this out. I don't know if you can see that. That's where I got this from. But I love this little book. So anyway, we're gonna head on home now and stay on track. Talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, this is a way you can lose weight, is you have this person here watching you eat. I have Christy's dog, Daisy. because she went out of town for a couple days. So if you'd like to eat with guilt, you have the dog with you. But I had a coupon. My Verizon has a app that you can earn points, and I earned enough points to go to Panera. And I thought I chose a little bit wiser, but when I figured out my points, not so much. But I have them. Today's a new start of a new week. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, always remember weight loss is always about believing in yourself. This is 18 points, 9 points for a cup of Panera broccoli and cheddar soup. I know I could have got the chili. I wanted the broccoli soup. And 9 points for a half of a Panera roasted turkey, avocado, and apple slaw sandwich and a glass of water. So I have 5 points left, but I still have my 42 weeklies. And I do plan on tracking this weekend. But that sandwich looks pretty filling. I think that I'll have some sloppy leftovers for the dog. Well, I thought I'd show you my sweater, Peggy. It did turn out pretty nice. It feels pretty good. I think I could have got a large, but you know what? This is nice because I like it. It's snuggly. It's nice and soft, and it fits pretty good. Let me show you. See, it fits pretty nice. So thank you once again. I appreciate it. And it feels like it's heavy enough for winter, but light enough that in the summer I can wear it like in a summer evening. So it's fairly nice. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to have some dinner now. I'm going to have some of my bread and some queso cheese. 3 points for the banana bread, 3 points for 2 tablespoons of my queso dip, 0 for my berry bananas, tea, and egg, and 1 point for my 2 ounces of ham. 7 points. So I used 7 points, and I have 40 left of my weeklies. I forgot. I'm going to get an ounce of cheese for another 4 points, but I forgot.
Damn it, Dale.
Jim's making his own lunch. Or his own dinner, actually. Because I couldn't talk him into going and picking something up. Because why, Jim?
Because I worked hard.
He worked hard today. Okay, that's going to be it for my video today. I stayed on track. Usually the weekends are hard for me, but as you can see, I stayed within my points. I used a couple of my weekly, which really I didn't use a couple of my weeklies because I can go 5 over. And I think I was only 1 over, maybe 2. I think I was 1 over. So I think I did pretty good. For a Saturday, I think I did excellent. I have Alyssa tonight until about 1 or 2 because her mother had to babysit. She babysits for somebody, and Alyssa didn't want to go, so she's going to stay here. And then she's going to play on the tablet while I watch some TV. I think I'm pretty caught up on my videos. And then tomorrow, go to church. I am going to track. I'm not going to film because there aren't any birthdays tomorrow. But I am going to track. I haven't decided what I'm going to eat. Christy's not coming over for dinner because Sophia's shooting on her archery league tomorrow, so they're not going to get lunch. And another reason is because Aaron's family, they're celebrating their February birthdays, and so they're going out to eat. So that'll help me stay on track. Although I am going out to eat twice this week because on Tuesday I'm going with my brother and my sisters, and on Thursday is my couple's dinner. But I'm going to stay on track because I'm going to ride that high of having that 2.8 loss and have another loss next week. So I will see you guys on Monday. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And like I said, I'll see you on Monday.